Hey everyone. Welcome back to my podcast episode today. On this episode, I will be talking about everything and anything about what's been going on and why I haven't been posting on YouTube or even on here. I didn't even do any episodes for March. I didn't do anything. I don't think I actually did anything for March. I think I did it at the beginning of March and then I just stopped. Well, there was just too much stuff going on in my life, like with my son and my daughter and my whole family, so I had to concentrate on that. So we're gonna talk about a lot of things. First things first, I'm gonna talk to you about something that actually happened this month. Last month, I met a guy, and I met up with him, and he came here, picked me up. He was such a gentleman. We met the one day. We only started talking last month in February, not last month, but February. We started talking, and everything was like I should have been this should have been a red flag for me because he didn't like when we first started talk. He was a little leery. He didn't message me all the time, which is fine with me. But now he's ghosting me. Now he has officially stopped talking to me with no reason, no excuse, no nothing. And it's like going, are you kidding me? So when someone does that to you, don't let them get their way with you and don't let them make you feel like you're not worth it, because this guy is telling me that I'm not his type of person to be with. Like, I don't know what that means. I'm not his cup of whatever it is. But I've asked him, "Are you interested? Do you want to do something? Do you want to like? Are you interested in me? Are you type of thing?" And you might say, "Well, she's coming off being too pushy," and I'm not. Like, I just want to know so that if he's not the one that wants to be with me, I don't have to wait around until he makes a decision and then can't move on with somebody else that, who could come someone could come along better than he is. But yeah, like I'm in therapy right now. I'm in major therapy. I'm in trauma therapy right now because of things that have gone on in the last 2 years in my life. I've told you guys on my podcast and what I've been through with my ex and everything like that. So I just want to know if someone's interested or not, but it should be a yes or a no, right? Like, come on here. So he can't even answer that question. I asked him, "Are you interested in, pursuing this? Are you interested in going further with this?" And the sad part is he won't even say yes or no. So it's like, if you're not interested in it, then why did you start messaging me the first time we met, the first time we were together? Like, or when we first started talking, why did you message me if you were just going to plan on ghosting me and not talk to me? Like, this isn't the first time someone's ghosted me because I'm not their type of person, or I wasn't their type, that I wasn't beautiful enough, or I wasn't perfect enough, or I wasn't this or that enough for them. It's like, yeah, okay, if I'm not that sexy for you or not that beautiful, and you've seen pictures of me and then you see me in person, it's like going, she doesn't look like her pictures. Who cares? Who fucking cares? If someone shows interest in you and tells you that they like you, like, come on here. I told this guy that I liked him. I told him that, I like you, and, maybe we should do something. But he can't respond back with, "Well, I don't like you like that. Can we just be friends?" Okay. But no, he has to go completely freaking quiet, guys. And I mean quiet. And it's like that just puts like my self-esteem down, my confidence as a woman down. Like, come on here. What is going through your fucking minds? Like, if someone was to come to me and tell me, "Hey, are you interested in me?" I'd tell them, like, "No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I know you want it. We can be friends." Like, that's the nicest thing that you can do for somebody, is tell them, "Hey, what? I'm not interested in you like that. We could be friends though. Or we can be, we could talk off and on." But you don't fucking ghost them. What is the sense with that? Please explain that to me. You just automatically stop talking to somebody because they're not your type and they're not the person you want to be with? Wow. I think that's bullshit and really fucking funny. And I'm sorry for swearing if you guys are listening to this. But if you've gone through this, you will know how it feels and you'll know what I'm talking about. Like, this is just plain stupid. This is 2023. This isn't the early times when you used to be able to go on dating apps and meet somebody and say, "Hey, let's go." It's hard to date these days. It's hard to find somebody these days because everybody is just like, "No, I'm not interested in you," but they can ghost you and it's okay. Like, yeah, I stopped. I have no excuse. I shouldn't, be saying, "Well, I'm not like that." I can't really say that. But when I feel uncomfortable when I'm talking to somebody and I just don't want to talk to them, I won't talk to them. Like, I've had it to the point where men have actually sent me pictures of their privates, and it's like going, "I'm not interested in that. I'm not like, don't be sending me that stuff. I have two kids that uses my phone. Like, they can't. No, don't. Like, even on FaceTime. Like, no, I'd rather see your face and talk to you, get to know you better, than meet you when I meet you in person. Yeah, maybe, but no, I'm not. No, I'm not easy. No, no. So anyhow, he's not talking to me right now, and he seemed like he was a really nice guy. He was a sweetheart. He took me out for coffee. We laughed, we giggled, we talked, we got to know each other, and then next thing I know, 3 weeks down the road, he completely stops talking. So yeah, I'm sorry if I went quiet. But yeah, it's ridiculous. It's like going, yeah, no, okay, you're not interested in me anymore. That's fine. Just tell me that so I can move on, so I can go find somebody else who can ghost me too. And it'd be like going, yeah, okay. But no, like I tell some people who are interested in me, I go, I'm not interested. I'm sorry. But it's not the way they are. It's not the way they look. It's just me. I'm just not. I've been in a mental emotional relationship, and I'm very leery on the people I'm with, but this guy, I actually liked him, and I thought he was going to be the one. I thought he was going to be the one I was going to be with, but no, he did not want to be with me. And as not a little judge it. But anyhow, let's get off that topic, and you guys can sit there and laugh your heads off, because, like, I think it's kind of funny, but at the same time, it's rude. And it's disgusting that someone would actually do that to you. And if any women are listening, do not allow men to do that to you, because let me tell you something, it is not worth it. But anyhow, so I didn't do anything last month. I didn't do any workouts. I didn't do any fitness stuff or weight loss stuff. But I did start my meal prepping. I started that 3 weeks ago. Actually 2 weeks ago, I think it was, because I'm almost done the one salad. I made a salad and I didn't care what was in it. There's spinach, lettuce, green peppers, two tomatoes, two cucumbers. I put it in. I had one today, which was really good. And I made, I now have things I make for breakfast. It's holy crap. Where I made 12 waffles and frozen fruit dishes to see how that would react, and I've had three of them already, and it seems to be, or I think two of them already, and it seems to be really good. Um, I did take pictures of it and put it on my Instagram account, so I'll probably link the pictures or put the pictures right here. I didn't record it because I don't want to right now. I'm trying to get the feel of it, so I just felt like, if I film myself doing it, then I might screw up or I might do something that somebody might not like. So, yeah, like, I'm not gonna do that. But, it's difficult, but yeah, like, oh man, bubbly, everybody. If you love bubbly, there you go. But like I was saying, like, I just didn't want to waste the time of filming it and then trying to record it and everything like that. Um, Sorry about that. Someone just called my phone. So no, like I was saying, I'm not gonna waste my time recording it if I screw up on it or something like that, because I'm gonna have to redo it, and I don't want to redo it. So yeah, but I did do that, so that I've been used doing. I've even been like, I haven't been working out, but I've been looking up some workouts. I've been watching a lot of YouTube workouts and things like that. I want to get into yoga, like I said, but at the same time, I want to go over and pay for my cool sculpting to help a little with losing the weight gently, but we'll see what happens. I can't promise anything because I want to do it as a video, but I just don't have the money right now to do it because there's no money in it. So yeah, like that is one of the things that I'm doing is meal prepping. I started that. Like I said last month I was gonna do that. The other thing that I've been doing is reset videos. I didn't do one this month. I might do one after I'm done my podcast to do a reset for April because I still have to do everything for April. You know, there's appointments out of my appointments this week and next week that I have to do with the kids. But you know, it's yeah, it's gonna be fun. But the other thing is that you know I've been trying to read books. I haven't been able to. Like I said, I've done update reset videos on my YouTube channel. I've done reset videos, things like that. And yeah, like it's difficult, but at the same time, it's like trying to follow everything. But at the same time, when I'm new to it, it's like yeah, I've gotten 46 subscribers, which is nice on my main channel. I really would love to go up to 50 subscribers, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to by the end of this month. But that would be my agenda is to go up to 50 and then go up to another 10, then go up to at least get to 100 by the end of this year would be nice, or even 1,000 by the end of this year, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Um, just trying to get 100 books read would be amazing for me this year, but we'll see what happens. But I even did some makeup. I tried makeup thing that I have, like I have a picture of it. I tried that in March and it turned out pretty good, but it turned out too dark, so I have to try to see if I can do one that's gonna blend into my skin and not one that's gonna make me look like I have a lot of makeup on. But yeah, like pretty much not a lot of things. There's not a lot of things I could talk about, but you know, I want to move out on my own, so I'm gonna start looking for a place. But the other thing is, I'm thinking about sending my car back to the loan place I have it from and buying a car outright so that I don't have a car payment anymore because it's just too much money. It's just, it really is. I can't afford it. I don't know why I went with it. I should not have. I should have thought about it before when I lost my car in August. But I didn't. And I made a big boo boo and went out and got a new car. The other thing is I've been sick for the last couple weeks, so if it sounds like I'm in and out, it's because of it. But at the same time, with this mic, it looks like it's like going in and out, in and out, in and out, low, then high, then low, then high. So I'm just trying my best to make sure that you guys can hear me. The other thing is that I got a new desk from Wayfair last month, and I put it together. I did do a short, so I will put the short right here. I did do some shorts, but I didn't do like, actually actual videos, which I should have done. But I don't know if I did videos last month. I'm not too sure. I know I did a book one on Heartstoppers on comic thing. But let me see if I did because like I would love to know if I did because then I'd be contradicting myself about not doing any videos. So I did one for the desk. Okay, and then I did 33 days ago. I did a monthly reset goals and monthly reset. So I did all that, but I didn't do any videos. I just did one reel through this month, and that's it. Yeah, that was 25 days ago that I did that. And then my fitness channel, I I did one 48 days ago. 48 days ago. Sorry, my phone's going off. And then I did a video 18 days ago on my my book channel. And I really just didn't do a lot this month last month because I just had a lot going on. But there's no excuse. There is no excuse for me not to do anything. I should be able to do it and get it done and over with and just move on from it. And yeah, like I shouldn't be making up excuses, but I am, and I'm so sorry that if I am. But like I said, I just have difficulties. Like I have self esteem, and coming out of my comfort place is the biggest thing. I did get my website back up, my winter photography one on Squarespace. I did get it up at the beginning of this month. I will be working on it, and I'm taking pictures and putting the pictures up. I did put some up on my Johanna's blog, one JC blog. Photography blog that's on Google. I will try to link that down below, but I can't promise anything. um the other thing is that I would really like, even with this meal prepping, it's really easy, you know. I'm learning. If you know any good meals that I could prep, that'd be great. I gotta freeze it. I got freezing containers, which is good. I gotta buy more of them, but yeah, like um, if you can hear that in the back, that's my sister Jenna. But like I said, like um, I hope she's not letting the dogs in. But like I was saying, it's just very difficult to try to do anything these days. But you just gotta do it. Now I'm in trauma therapy, like I was saying, and I'm in trauma therapy because of my ex. I went through a lot with him. I lost my car because of him. If this is triggering, I'm sorry. I went to go spend Canada's Day weekend with him last year with my daughter, and he decided to get drunk and high, and he beat my car up to the point where I lost it. And ever since then, I just have been not with it because of it, because it's like I liked that car. I was making payments. It was a perfect car for me. All that needed to be fixed was the turbo, and it was going to run perfectly for the next 10 or 10 years, which would have been fine. And then I got suckered into this new car that I have, which is a red car, which was a Kia Forte. And I bought that offline, which I will never buy offline again. You guys can buy offline, but I'm not going to. I'll take that video down below. Um, but I will never buy offline because my opinion, I got scammed out of the deal. I'm paying more money for this car than I did for the last car. And I just think that's really ridiculous. I did try to get out of the loan, but the guy was refusing to get me out of the loan. So it was like, yeah, I wasn't gonna put up with that. So I just took the car and shut up. But now I'm making a plan where I'm gonna buy a car outright off Facebook or Kijiji, and I'm gonna safety it, and then I'm gonna send my car back and use the car that I bought, and not have to make a payment towards my car, because that would be when I surrender my car to the loan place. That will be me saying, well, paying, I can't afford it. It's just too much money. I can't afford this 576 money because I don't get enough money through the month. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, well, don't complain because at least you have something. I'm like, I'm not complaining. I'm grateful that I have it. I'm grateful that I have a lot of things in my life. But when you can't afford something, you come to the realization of it. And it's like going, okay, well, I don't have money for this. I don't have money for that. I have to do something. So I will be putting money away, and probably before the beginning of summer, I'm hoping that I can replace my car and get a new car. Um, so I'm hoping. I want an SUV. I've been trying to get an SUV for a while now because of my dog, and I'm hoping that I can do that and be able to function and in that. But we'll see what happens. If I can do that, that'd be great. If I can't, um, that sucks, but it'll be good for me. But yeah, that's my plan for that, just to release 576, because when my kids get older, I will no longer get the child tax. So I have to make a decision on what I'm going to do, and if I'm even making money off of what this is, like this podcast or the YouTube stuff or any of that stuff. If I'm making money off it by the time the kids reach that age, that'll be different. Then that means I can afford to get a new vehicle and everything. But until then, I have to make the decision and get rid of the car and not have the car, because that's just an extra expense and I don't have the money for that. So I can borrow a vehicle if I have to, if it comes down to it, of me returning the car. I will just borrow a vehicle to use until I get another one. But that's just the one thing. And the sad part is that I will be able to pay off the loan because there's insurance on that car, and if I trade it in and pay hardship, that means that it won't be on my credit, so which is pretty cool. But when you can't afford something, don't get it. Trust me, you don't want to get it. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm not going to say, hey, by the way, go get it and you'll be fine. No, really look at your finances, really look at it all. And before you buy offline, go see it before you buy it offline, to choose it yourself, because I wish I didn't choose the Kia. I wish I chose something different. I asked for a bigger vehicle because of my son's gone tall, but at the same time, it's like, no, I can't do it. So, my mom has a vehicle. My dad has one. My sister has one. So we'll see what happens. If we have to, we'll use my mom's vehicle to go do trails, and that's all to it. So, but anyhow, rambling on about that. The other thing is, I want to go back to the gym. I want to be able to afford it. So I gotta come up with a solution by the 20th of this month if I'm gonna send my car back or not, and just say I can't afford it. I'm hoping I don't have to send it back this month because of the fact that of everything. So we got our fingers crossed for that. But um, if I don't, that means I have to get it all caught up this month, and yeah, and someone will have to come and get it because I won't drive it to them because I had to go pick it up and they didn't bring it to me. So yeah, like pretty much that's everything. But the other thing is that I want to go back to the gym. I want to do cool scalping. I want to do a lot of things, and I just don't have the money. So I'm gonna have to free up money somewhere, right? If I had a car paid outright, I would be able to afford to do all this stuff, but because I'd just be paying insurance, right? But I can't. So I gotta come up with a solution, and the solution is probably going to be sending the car back. But we'll see what happens. So yeah, this is gonna be 20 minutes. But the other thing is I didn't read it all last month. I tried to, but I couldn't. I just had a lot on my mind, and I can't really talk about it. But reading really helps get your mind off of things. So I picked a new book because I DF'd one book that I couldn't understand, and it's the friend one. But I will be hopefully I'll be uploading soon on all my YouTube channels. It's not because I have 3 channels. It's just because I don't have the ability or the concentration or the self-esteem. You name it. My mental health affects a lot of things that I do every day, and that's one of the things that it affects the way I am and the way the ability of me to do things. And I just have to get off my high horse and do it all. But it's just gonna be hard. My daughter turned 13 on April Fool's Day, and I was spending time with her. And I got her nails done last Friday, and she got the nails done, and the girl who did them did really good, did a really good job, and I'm impressed and I'm surprised. Um, but yeah, like it's like the nails turned up pretty damn good. I'm thinking now that I don't have to make a car payment at the end of this week because I'm getting it all caught up, I might just call to rebook my appointment for Thursday and get my nails done. And so I might do that this week. Might do that tomorrow once I know the money is going to be in the bank, but I can't do anything until then. But like I said, okay, waiting for an email. But like I said, we'll see. The other thing is that I'm trying to have the ability to do things, and just to be able to get things done is going to be the easiest thing. But if I can't get something done, I won't maybe get it done. But I'm just baffled with everything that's going on. So, oh my God, I don't want to talk to anybody. Like, I'm just saying, like, if you can do it, do it. If you can afford it. If you can't, you can't. Sorry, guys, my phone is really sidetracking me on what I'm talking about. My phone keeps going off. But like I said, the one thing I want to do is probably send my car back. That's one decision I have to come up with to be able to afford to get another vehicle, to look into another vehicle. The other thing is just to be able to live in the society we have today is gonna it's gonna be the best bet to do because payments are just not the optional right now for me. With the income I'm on, I just won't be able to, like, because of it. If something comes available where it gets cheaper, which I don't think it will with the way things are these days, we'll see what happens. But I can't promise you anything. I can't promise nobody anything. But like I said, life is difficult and we all have to live with it. But just the one thing I want to do is go back to the gym and be able to work out and feel good and everything like that, and just be able to function every day. Um, and be able to meet somebody that won't fucking ghost me and stop talking to me, and because that really does a number on because it makes you feel so low to the ground that you don't know if you ever meet that person because that person did that to you, and it's like going, yeah, no thank you. But just trying to get through the day and just trying to get through everything is difficult. But it's part of life. You got to move on, you got to get off your high horse, and you got to do it. And that's what my agenda is just to do it and get it done, get it over with. You know, that's one thing I look at life. My dad used to tell me that it takes you 5 minutes to do something, do it, and then you can sit for the rest of the day and get it done. You know, and that's the thing. It takes you 5 minutes probably just to do a video, or it takes you 20 minutes to do a video, then get it done and over with. If it takes you 5 minutes to do a freaking 5 minute workout, do a 5 minute workout and get it done. If it takes you 5 minutes to do yoga, get just do it. Don't goof around and don't and that's the mindset that I have to get to is like, okay, I gotta do this. I know I gotta do this. Like I know it takes me 25 minutes or 26 or a 30-minute podcast to do. Just get it done and over with, and then you got the rest of the day to do what you want. Edit the video, put it up, and then you're done. You know, that's the major thing. And it's like going, it's pulling teeth with me because it's like going, I want to do it. It's on my agenda, but I don't want to do it. But I want to do it. I just don't want to do it. And Mondays isn't a good day to put a podcast up. Maybe Wednesday would be. Oh no, wait, I could do it Friday. You know, and you keep making excuses and excuses and excuses just to not do it. And it's like going, oh well, I don't want to do this. I don't want to. I don't want to. No, it's gonna waste my time. I'm just gonna get 2 views on this or 3 views. But if you keep doing it, you keep doing it. If you don't, you don't, you know? I'm finding that my podcast gets more listens and downloads than my YouTube channel. So I do more of the YouTube stuff and talking about stuff that matters or doesn't matter. People don't want to hear it. That's fine. That's okay. Um, you know, if you don't think my story is inspirational, if you don't think my story is realistic, if I'm not telling the truth about something, you want to point it out, point it out. Message me on my Instagram or message me on my Facebook or my Twitter account, and I'll talk to you about it. But I've been offered guesses. One person wants to do a guesting on Red Circle with me, and I'm just kind of nervous about it because I don't know what to do. I never had to do that kind of stuff, you know. um, I don't know how to set it up. And it's difficult because when you're new to it and you're like going, okay, this person wants me on their podcast to do an episode. Well, that's good. Maybe I should go on it. And I can talk about the struggles that I have every day of my life, like trying to lose the weight, trying to get up off my ass and trying to do something, or just trying to do something that matters is hard for me. But, you know, like it's hard, but at the same time, there's no excuse for me to say, well, I can't do this. I should be able to do it. And it should be, shut up, Johanna, and just fucking do it. But I don't mean to swear on this. I am so sorry if you don't like swearing. I don't usually swear on my podcasts. I just usually am nice about things, but lately I've just been very frustrated and very mad at people. So, yeah, like I don't know. Oh man, there's so much to talk about today, and it's like, I just want to do a 30-minute podcast. But if I do a 40-minute, if I do an hour, maybe that won't be good. You know, you just you just want to do what you want to do, and if you want to do it, then do it, and don't complain about it. Just get off your ass and do it. And that's what I get told all the time. You know, you keep saying you're gonna do it, but I don't do it, and I'm bad at I'm a procrastinator about it and everything like that. And I said that word right, guys. I can't believe that. You know, I just want to do it. And I've seen a lot of people, you know, posting podcasts. I've seen a lot of people doing podcasting. I saw a lot of people doing home vlogs and things like that. Moving vlogs. I'm hoping to do that this year. If it doesn't happen, maybe next year or the year after. I don't know. I can't afford the rent, guys, so I can't move out anytime soon. But it's like, yeah. So, but anyhow, you know, it's like, we could do this, we could do that. Well, maybe we could do it this way, or maybe we could do it that way. No, if I'm all over the place, I'm sorry. But as for meeting somebody, I don't know. Maybe I should just take 2 months off the dating app and just say fuck it and just say, you know what, you guys are only interested in one thing from me. I'm not interested in that. I want an actual relationship with an actual man who could step up to the plate and be a man and not be a player and not ghost somebody because they don't like them like that. Well, admit to it, for fuck's sakes. Don't fucking drag that person on. But anyhow, I had fun with him. He was a really nice guy. And if he's listening to this, I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry. Just tell me if you're interested or not interested. You know what I mean? Like, that's all to it. But I am a nice person, and I'm not trying to sell myself on this thing to say, hey, by the way, dude, message me. No. um, I do not like. I am a 39-year-old woman. I'm only interested in 40-year-olds or and up. I'm not interested under. So yeah, like I'm not trying to say, hey, come and get me. No, that'd be stupid. But anyhow, I really don't know what else to talk about. Like I really don't, because it's oh, fuck, it's difficult to even talk about anything. You know, it's really difficult for me to even talk about anything because sorry about that. My actual camera stopped recording on me, and it was like, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. My camera stopped filming, and I had to figure out why. So I'm back. I just had to do that for the video. But like, it's just difficult. Like, I'm not looking for somebody. I'm not looking to say, hey, let's do this. Okay, no, I'm not interested in online dating. Maybe meeting someone the natural way would be nice, but no. But you just gotta live by it, and that's all to it, and just get over it, move on from it, and just meet somebody. And you never know, the person next to you might be the one you're supposed to spend the rest of your life with. Who knows? I don't really care because like I'm just me. But as for the workouts, I got something on my phone that I want to try, like I was saying, and I'm sorry for ranting. But I have something on my phone that I want to try, and I'm hoping that I can try it. I've heard that Pilates against the wall really helps because it helps you lose some weight, not a lot, and I think that I'm gonna try that. But on my next episode, I think I'm gonna talk more about that because I'm gonna actually try it if I can find a wall to do it on. Because I have a TV here, and then I have a dresser there, and then I have my desk, and then I have my bookshelf right here, and then just my mirror and everything like that. So I have a lot of things all over the place. So yeah, that's the other thing I'm doing is like just trying to organize my room. But I am just that's all I'm trying to do is just organize my room and just be able to do it all. But I'm gonna end this here now, and I hope you like me ranting and raving. I don't mean to be, um, but that's my struggles in life, and that's what's happened this month. Met somebody, they ghosted me. Didn't do any workouts. Been taking my medication. I'm on an antidepressant. So yeah, like pretty much it. If the world changes and the income and rent goes down and everything, I'll get my own place. But until then, I'm stuck here with my mom. But yeah, like, and as for my car, I'm haggling over it right now. I just don't know what I'm gonna do yet. So don't expect me to talk about it anytime soon. But before this ends up being a 35 or 34-minute podcast episode, I'm going to let you guys go and you guys have a good day. I'm so sorry that I glitched out there for a second because I was trying to fix my camera. And I'm sorry if you're watching this that it glitched out and then it came to something else and then you heard something else on the podcast. It's because my stick was full. So I'm gonna edit this video and I'm gonna get it up and I'm gonna get this episode up for the podcast and I hope you like it and please hit the subscribe button notification button please and download it and see what happens and I'll be back probably next Monday or this Friday to talk about things. And it is Good Friday this week, so it is Easter, so I will be busy with my family. If I don't do an episode, I'll do one on Monday, and I'm hoping the kids are back in school Monday. So you have a good week. And if I don't talk to you on around Easter time, you have a good Easter. And yeah, pretty much it. I hope you guys like this episode and have a good Easter and have a good. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get my mouse there. Have a good Easter and have a good weekend. And if I don't talk to you on Friday, I'll talk to you on Monday. Thank you guys. Bye.